What's good, YouTube? This your boy, Celeb Capital. Don't worry, I'm crusty like this because I'm crusty like this. Doesn't matter what it is, though. I just came back from the. Damn, let me just get my breath. I just came back from exchanging the silver that I had. And basically, the reason why I'm exchanging it is because I'm taking that investment and putting it into another position, basically, which is my company. And yes. So I just wanted to talk about basically the interactions I had with people on my way there. So I was chatting with the exchange provider, basically. So he lives like just close by. So I was chatting with the exchange guy, just getting like prices on how much I can get those coins for silver Kruger rand. And then so I was chatting to him, and he said it was like 10 to 11 at that time I was chatting, and then he was telling me that he's going to be closing today at 11:15. So I had like 25 minutes to roughly 25 minutes to get there. So I requested an Uber. It was like 23 rand. And then so I'm talking with this guy in the Uber, and I'm asking him, so bro, I just recently moved to Joburg. What can you tell me about Joburg? He emphasized that I must go to 7th Avenue, and I feel like what he was talking to me about was the fact that there's so much to do in Joburg. So I was telling him, it's either in Joburg, you either here to hustle and make money, or you have the money and you're here to spend it. So I feel like I'm here to hustle, trying to make money. So besides that, he was telling me that, yeah, there's so much partying and things like that. He was telling me that he just got a ride yesterday and he's tired. What came from this other club he's never seen. And it's like, yeah, club this. And so in the whole time I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, bro, I hear what you're saying, but that's not what I'm aligned with. Obviously not verbally saying that, but just hearing and listening to what he had to say. Then he was just telling me, man, if you're here to grind, focus on your grind, bro. Otherwise, a shout out to him, man. Really showed me because he really showed me how people think, and it's not a bad thing. The way that they think is just the environment that they're in is not pushing them to a different standard. Like, for example, bro, if you're here to hustle, you're here to hustle. If you're here to spend money, you're here to spend money. Otherwise, so I'm going to the to the exchange place. I get there, the ball drops me sharp. I get inside, so I talk to this guy. I'm like, okay, we've been chatting on WhatsApp for like the past 2 days. It's like, oh, okay, sharp. So I give him the silver. Then we're just having a conversation as he's doing this. So I'm telling him, I'm putting this silver in as a sort of investment for my business, and I'm telling him that we're into day trading and investments, and he was telling me that, yeah, man. So I was asking him about the whole exchange thing, where it came from, the idea and everything. So he was saying that he has a friend that gave him the great advice. He was telling me some story where he had 15,000 in Australia somehow, but 15,000 rand invested, and then it was invested into the Australian market somehow. But moral of the story is that he went to pick up his kid after school, so he placed the trade, went to pick up his kid, and then when he came back, he made a profit of like 25,000 on top of that 15,000. So that's about maybe like 30-40,000. And he was telling me that in a week it was gone. So he emphasized on the fact that the small wins, the day by small, the small wins are going to, as long as you keep yourself humble and you realize and you think with a realistic mindset that obviously these markets will go down, they will go up. So you must just think small wins, small gains will eventually get me there. Small gains. So I'm asking him, so what would you give, advice you would give to a 20-something-year-old? And he was telling me that as much as he wishes that he bought gold earlier in life, his friend was telling him history repeats itself. So what you wished that you wanted to do in the past, you rather do it now so that in the future you don't have to wish ever again. So these interactions I really took into mind, bro, in the sense that the mentality people are living through, man, is different. And then I just felt like, as I took a ball there and then I walked back because it's close by. So as I'm going out of the exchange place at the robot, it's like a corner store. It's like a corner store. So at the robot, there were these kids, bro, these small kids, like probably not more than 15 years old, 13, 12, 11 years old, probably, and they're begging on the street. So I just got money and I was like, bro, the least I can do is give them like a 50 rand yana just to help them, you get me? So I feel, bro, like this poverty thing, bro, and it really made me emotional to the point where people have the means, bro, to help people, but they won't do it because it's either they're so greedy. Man, it's really mind-boggling, and I just thought to myself that I need to make a foundation as this business continues. So this video is going to be the memory card for the future. But honestly, I just wanted to rant about my interactions now. And food for thought, bro. If you take this into consideration, then do what you do with it. But otherwise, we smooth, we groovy. Finally got our business bank account. So, excuse me, I'm probably going to break down a couple of trades. Not in this video, but coming soon, yeah. So just stay tuned. Food for thought. This is food for thought, part 2 probably. And do what with your life that you wish. Be intentional and focus on what you're doing in the present. The things that you're doing in the present that can affect your future drastically. And you need to realize these things, because if you don't have a realization, a thought to say that, damn, this is what's happening in my life, this is what I can change, this is what I can do, this is what I can focus on, the routine that I can continuously focus on. The results are nice, but the routine, it's all about the routine and the start, bro. If you don't start, then you never will start. And I'd just like to thank everybody that subscribed, everybody that puts down a comment, everybody that likes the videos. This is honestly a journey, bro. And if you are willing to be here for this journey, I would just like to thank you. And I appreciate you, because you and I are different people. And I see that, we see that. So, shout out. Much love.